Hey guys, welcome to our Connect Social Wednesday presentation. As we share with you tonight, it's a little bit of a special night. We got some announcements and just want to kind of update you guys on everything that we're doing here. Sorry, I'm admitting people while I'm talking. So it's great to have you guys here. It's been a great almost end of the first month with Connect Social, with having our social network live and everybody joining that and helping us grow that, which has just been fantastic. We've all been checking in there as often as we can. It's great to see everybody posting and having fun on there and just enjoying a place where you can share your voice and what you're doing and the excitement of what we're growing. We are at 624 founding partners right now. As you guys know, we're on that race towards 1,000 founding partners, and that the coin prices do go up on November 1st. This is the lowest the coin will ever be right now until November 1st. So we really want to stress that getting that growth. And now, if you know somebody who's just taking a look at Connect Social, if they're not quite sure they want to be a founding partner, again, it's as little as $100 just to become a founding partner here. We wanted to make that available for anybody for this opportunity and to the opportunity to have those coins double. So it's a really exciting time. Check your emails often, guys. We're sending out emails. We're sending out texts now. Hopefully those are reaching you guys as well. And it's just another great way to be able to communicate and keep you updated on everything we're doing. We're always letting you guys know too any development updates that we have. We're taking in all of your suggestions, any problems any of you are seeing. Our developers have all of those. They're doing those in builds. We have some things that are a little bit more precedence than others, like privacy settings, which I know a lot of people wanted to have it so you can set your profile to private. That'll be one of the next things that we roll out here, so that you guys have that option, because we definitely want to give that to you. We're here to listen to you guys as kind of the field, as the people that are on the platform using it on a daily basis. So anything you see, just let us know. Again, at support@iamconnect.com. But I'm excited tonight, as we announced in our email and our text and sharing with you guys, we have our CEO here tonight. But first, I'm going to pass it over to Carmine to share his thoughts tonight, and then we'll get to Richard.
Appreciate it, Angel. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate your time tonight. We have a lot of exciting information that we want to share with you. Just so you guys understand, everything we do is to enhance this company and enhance this opportunity for everybody involved. And as we continually grow this and it evolves and more pieces get put in place, a lot more motion has to take place. We're starting to realize there's certain things that we could do that could be a much better approach to what we're doing. And one of the things that we're going to talk about tonight is how we're going to move from a cryptocurrency and a blockchain to a loyalty token. And the business model stays exactly the same. The difference is a couple of things. Number one, there's a lot of scrutiny and there's a lot of negativity about crypto markets right now. Number two, the blockchain is just a ledger for transacting and basically tracking that transaction, which we can get rid of that cost, which is exorbitant. Over the next few years, it's going to cost hundreds of millions of dollars as we grow out this ecosystem. And we don't need it as a closed-loop, centralized system. The beautiful part is that we become a more unique business model this way because there's no company out there that is a loyalty ecosystem. And that's what we really have here. So the business model doesn't change at all. The coins will have the same value. We believe they'll go up even more in value because of the uniqueness of what we put together. We'll also have more funding behind us because of the what they call those gas fees, which is the blockchain transaction fees, where we're going to be able to put a lot more growth into this company because of the revenue and because of the money we'll have to expand everything. So we're going to talk in more detail. We're going to share a little bit more after Richard speaks a little bit, gives you guys an understanding of why this is going on from a corporate level as the CEO of the company. And then we'll go into the regular presentation and you guys can get a good understanding of what we're doing. So at this point, I'll turn it over to Richard Estelli. He's the CEO of the company. He's going to explain a little bit to you guys in more detail what this is all about. Richard, it's all yours. Andrew, can you unmute him?
Yeah, I just have to ask him to unmute, and for some reason it's not letting me. Let's go back up there.
Hold on, Richard.
Every time more people are coming in, then it's bumping me up.
Technical difficulty there, guys.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now. Excellent.
So, and hopefully you can see me too. So,
Yes.
See you.
So thanks for the intro and the opening comments there, Angel and Carmine. So I know that they've been keeping you updated, but I thought I'd come on and just kind of share a little bit more with you about how we continue to build the infrastructure and the foundation that everything will be built on, which is always such a crucial part of a company starting up. So we've looked at all of the various options, and as Carmine alluded to, we've opted for the token route versus a cryptocurrency route, and I'll explain a little bit to you why. So basically, a cryptocurrency, we can't have it reside only within our ecosystem or our social network, and we have to have an external presence for it to be validated. So it has to sit on an open platform, in which case, just like any other cryptocurrency, we're subject to whatever activity happens on the buy and sell side. So the more we reviewed it, the more we saw the volatility that exists today in cryptocurrencies, and the fact that a lot of folks getting in end up getting swallowed up and so forth by the activity of the large transaction makers. So all these folks that kind of gobble up a lot of the coins, buy low, sell high, and leave everybody hanging dry in the meantime, in between. So what we wanted to be able to do is make sure that we can do a platform that really is going to deliver what we're saying we want to deliver. So the growth of the coin that we're using, that will be a token versus a cryptocurrency, will be valued based on three things: the number of ambassadors that continue to join. So as the more ambassadors there are, the more valuable the coins become. The number of merchants that we bring in, and the ambassadors, and the number of ambassadors will really drive the number of merchants we can have come in, because they'll want access to those fully vetted ambassadors, knowing that our network doesn't have any of these multiple accounts for the same people, these phantom accounts. And I think you guys that are involved and follow a lot of what happens, I mean, you see what's going on with Twitter and Elon Musk, where he's basically determined that 20 to 25% of all the accounts on Twitter are phantom accounts. So somebody goes out there and likes somebody, and they say, wow, they just got all these likes. It's one person just doing this, driving the behavior. We don't want that to happen here. We want everybody to have one vote, and everybody to make decisions jointly, right? And it'd be a valid opinion of what's going on, and not one person muscling the direction of where a company goes. So again, that was that we wanted to avoid that, and we did that by the way we're setting up folks. By having a token, we eliminate somebody driving the activity and all of a sudden wanting to sell and tank the price and so forth, and it affecting everything else that we're trying to build. So again, between the ambassadors and the merchants, then comes the third part of the puzzle, which is the transaction. So the goal is that we'll transact within that system. We'll basically make most of hopefully be able to make it so that you can make most of the purchases that you're making today on a platform that gives you absolutely nothing to show for it, to where you'll be compensated. You'll continue to see it grow, and it'll drive the price up of the tokens, the coins, the Connect coins that you have. The only thing that will create growth in that coin will be those three components, and we ourselves will manage it. You yourself will be able to manage it. The ambassadors, the merchants, the transactions, everything that happens will then those people will be able to work on the exchange, and they'll be the exchange will be the vehicle that will bring people that want to buy coins, people that want to sell coins together in that and manage that transaction. All of that will be in a structure of people that really care about growing this and not just making a quick buck, which is what happens in the cryptocurrency side. And by default, when somebody makes a quick buck, a lot of people lose a quick buck, and we want to avoid that happening to any of the folks on our platform too. So what we want to create is a base, sustainable, stable token that will kind of grow steadily and grow as we can hit our milestones, as we bring in folks, as we bring in merchants, and as we increase our transaction counts. The numbers are staggering of the activity that happens, in these type of environments, and as we transition, hopefully, a lot more folks from the other sites that are out there selling the same types of services, and we leverage the things that we do day in, day out on our own network to our benefit and not to somebody else's, and stop making Jeff Bezos, richer and all of these various folks richer, but in turn just kind of spread that wealth amongst ourselves. That's the goal of what we want to do. So that's really the whole theory behind it. The message I leave you with is understanding the stability that we get from this, and why we want to make sure that nobody else can dictate what happens with the value of our coin and ends up hurting people, along that route to their own gain and to everybody else's loss. And also the fact that we want to make sure that everything centers around continue to increase our community with more ambassadors, continuing to increase our community with more merchants, and continuing to transact more as that grows. That's what will bring our coin higher, and that's what will make it sustainable. And that's what will create the demand, so that as it goes through the exchange, it'll just continuously drive it up, without anybody being able to just pull the carpet right out from under it, as happens on cryptocurrencies, or for that matter, even the stock market and so forth. A lot of us end up, in mutual funds, and we end up owning stocks, and we're the small kid on the block, and all of a sudden you see one of these big mutual funds, one of these big, brokerages just move millions of shares just because they want to do something, or they want to move one thing or another, and all of a sudden we're left with a losing stock, and they've made a bundle both on the way in, on the way out, and then we'll buy in again. We don't want to let somebody manipulate us that way. We want to make sure that our coin, our token, is managed by all of us. And again, understand that it won't even be corporate doing that. It'll be the environment. It'll be our system that will drive that by the number of ambassadors, the number of merchants, and the transactions within it. That's what will end up, increasing the value of both the network and of our coin. So that's basically the key. So I guess if I could leave you with the message is, continue to get more people coming in. The more folks we get in, the better. The faster we get to a big number, we can start really pushing on the merchant side. We want to really get a ton of merchants online, start transacting. And once we get that going, then we can turn around and open the exchange. And then next thing you know, our full system is actually operational, and we'll just see it start to spread, expand, grow, and lift. And the old saying, the tide lifts all boats. That's what we want to make happen. Okay, so that's a couple of minutes and the things I wanted to share with you. Understand a little bit about how we got there and why, and hopefully you sincerely see in my voice hear in my voice that what we're trying to do is make sure that we protect you from volatility and outside exposure, and that we really build this system to what we all know it can be, and insulate it a bit so that we can grow it and nobody can take it from us. So that's the message there. Keep bringing people in. Keep growing it. We'll get the merchants. We'll turn around and start transacting. We'll open the exchange, and I think we'll all be very, very happy somewhere down the road here when we talk about how we were involved at the beginning when this all started. And rest assured that once I'm off this call and once you guys are off this call, we all keep working on making sure that the infrastructure is getting solidified and growing. Everything's being planned out. We keep mapping out all of these opportunities, all these pros and cons, and we want to build stability, and we want to make sure that we have something that you guys will all be proud of. And in turn, of course, we will be proud of. So with that, I'll turn it back over to Angel and Carmine, and you guys can keep with the rest of the agenda. Good to hear. Good to be able to chat with you all, and look forward to doing it again sometime soon.
Appreciate it, Richard. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate everything you did here to explain everything to everybody as the CEO of the company. Thank you very much. Well, Angel, that was nice. That was good information. Just so you guys understand that everything we try to do for this is going to be for the betterment of everybody involved long term. And just so you guys understand, this is really built as a long-term business model. It's not about getting in now and selling the coins in 30 days or 90 days or 120 days. This is about building out an ecosystem, being partnered with us to help us build out this ecosystem. And in turn, as we continually build out more and more merchants and more members, more and more merchants, more and more members, more and more transactions take place, the coin goes up in value because of the exponential growth within the ecosystem. And just give us time to build that out. Trust us when we tell you this is a massive project and we need everybody's help to get it accomplished as well. Andrew, you have any thoughts you want to add?
I do. I mean, I just loved how many times Richard said the word sustainable. Because just like you said right now, and I know that there's a lot of people that I talk to that are ambassadors here and founding partners, and they're in it for the long run, right? They know that this isn't a quick play. This isn't a, cash out in a few months kind of thing. And so sustainable is so important. And I think, in the conversations that we've had, with corporate and even Carmine, you and I, over the last few days, to me, it's like it's getting to the core of what Connect is, right? When we really think about loyalty programs and solving the problem of loyalty programs on top of everything else. Yes, we've got the social network, we've got the Amazon aspect, we've got the local shopping, like the shop local. We've got all of that, and then we've got Treasure Island thrown on top of that. When you look at loyalty right now, does anybody love any loyalty options that you have? Like I have one, I use Air Miles right now, and honestly, they've taken away a few stores, and I have no idea even where to use them. They've never grown. I can't cash out. I can't use it anywhere. But I always swipe this card because they ask me if I have it. All right. So I think just really understanding, yes, it's about data and verified data and all of these awesome things that Connect brings to the table. But just to me, this is just that added thing that's like, wow, yes, we've got it all here, and now we're protecting our people, and just to reiterate what Richard said, guys, we need growth at the ambassador level. Founding partners, yes, it's super important. We want founding partners because we want your coins to double. We want all of that to happen. We 100% need that, but we also need the users, especially in North America. We need to see those users come in. We need to be building by the thousands of people in North America so that, just like Richard said, then we can flood in the merchants. We can get this really going, and we can really see some growth and get to the point that we all want to get to here. But I just love this. I think that it's awesome to see that we've got such a caring team at the corporate level that truly is about the users, which is what we've always been about, and also about transparency. I'm just letting you guys know where we're at right now and what we see as the best option moving forward. And I'm excited, Carmen. I think it's great news. And I think that I've been watching a few of the comments coming through. People are excited about it. And everybody loves sustainability. So if you guys do have questions, go ahead, pop them in the chat. We don't know how long tonight's presentation is going to go. We do have another presentation at the top of the hour. So we'll answer as many questions as time allows for at the end, but feel free to pop them in, and anything that doesn't get answered, just let us know. If you came in halfway through, you didn't hear the announcements, we're not going to be going over what we've already said. The recording will be sent out. It'll be in Telegram. It will be in your email. It'll be in the groups. We'll make sure you get the recording. So, Carmen, I'll pass it back over to you. We've got another great presentation. We've got another announcement in here in this presentation, so don't all hop off right now. It's not the same presentation, guys. So stick around.
Real quick before we start the presentation, just so you guys understand, we also believe this is going to be much easier for you guys to share as well, because a lot of people just don't understand crypto. They don't understand what it is, and we're appealing to such a small percentage of people that way. Now we open it up to the 95% of people that don't care about crypto, right? It's no longer about crypto. It's about loyalty, and they all understand a loyalty program. Every merchant understands a loyalty program. Every consumer knows what a loyalty program is, right? So now when you go to a merchant, you show them we have a loyalty program. But basically, we have a marketplace for you to work with all the members, meaning all the customers, and it's all about a loyalty program. They're going to love that. It's going to appeal to them because the crypto side of it makes people a little nervous, the volatility, right? Merchants might not enjoy that as much. We know a lot of people that just didn't get it. I mean, older generations, they don't understand crypto. The younger generation does. And so you're alienating a lot of people that could be involved in something and stay away because they just don't understand it well. So we believe this is going to be much more appealing to everybody involved. And just once again, so you guys understand, the business model does not change by doing this. It just enhances everything. It's going to be much better for everybody. And what I loved about what Richard said the most is, and I've been speaking to the gentleman, he cares about this becoming not only successful, but everybody getting value by doing this with us. This is all about whatever we do is going to be to add value to everybody that's involved. And all these enhancements are going to help all of us long term to make this, like Angel said, sustainable. So I'm very excited about where we're going, the direction, and really the gentleman or the two gentlemen that are running the ship right now. So I think we're in good hands. So, Andrew, you want to start the presentation at this point?
We do, yes, go for it.
All right, hold on for me 1 second, guys.
This is where we play the elevator music while Carmine gets his screen share up.
Oh, wow. Taking it out to me already, huh?
Although I was going to Jeopardy music, so I don't know that that's elevator music.
There you go.
That's
all right, so,
in my head.
So for the new people that are here, what is Connect Social, right? You keep talking about it, you keep hearing about it, we're talking about it. So basically what has happened is, excuse me, Connect Social has identified 3 main problems that go on right now. And what those problems are is big tech gives us a free platform and makes us the product. We invite others to create content, basically using our social influence or our word-of-mouth advertising. And the biggest problem right now is they're censoring what we see and what we say. And what we decided was a couple of business people got together and said, there's something really wrong with what's going on right now. This is the main issue. They give you a free platform. They give you an opportunity to put up a profile or 30 profiles. They don't care. As long as your email verifies, you can go to work, right? You can go put up all the content you want. But here's the name of the game. It's about data. It's a $300 billion a year industry. The wealthiest companies that you're looking at on that screen, the Apples, the Googles, Facebooks, Amazon, and Microsofts, they sell unverified data to advertisers. That's what they do. That's why Facebook doesn't care that there are about 800 million accounts are fake, and that's been proven. Like Richard said, Elon Musk is fighting with Twitter right now because he's saying that, hey, 20% of these things are bots. They're fake accounts. I don't want to pay all this money for this company. They don't care that these are fake accounts because then it's more they can sell to advertisers. What Connect Social is, it's paying for verified consumer data. And no company is doing that right now. And we are paying you in our loyalty coin for that consumer data. So Connect Social has a lot of components to it. What is Connect Social? We'll talk about 3 main ones right now. It's a social media platform similar to Facebook with no censorship. We will not censor what you see or what you say. We do not take any kind of political view. Whatever you want to say, it's fair game to say whatever you want. Period. End of story. We as a platform do not have the right to censor what you see and what you say. It's not our position. It's an app for local brick and mortar businesses. And it's an online shopping platform similar to Amazon. And we'll go through that in a little bit more detail. I'm going to show you a couple of small videos. The difference is Connect Social saves you money and compensates you for your verified data and for your word of mouth, your social influence. Everybody has one profile. There's no anonymous accounts here. So I'm going to show you this quick video. I'll be right back.
How much is your social network worth? Are you aware of the extent to which your personal consumer data is being taken and sold with or without your knowledge every day? Large corporations are making billions off consumer data from people just like you. Truth is, it is going to happen anyway, whether you like it or not. But don't you feel you deserve more? Shouldn't you benefit in return for the data that is being taken from you? We are Connect Social, and we want to give you more. Connect has the ability to collect a significant amount of data from consumers and provide it to our merchants. The best part is that you, the consumer, will finally reap the benefits from your data. Connect will do what none of the corporate giants have done. We will pay you for it. Both consumers and merchants benefit in what we call our synergistic economy. Connect will revolutionize business as we now know it. Finally, a social network that allows you to save money and earn money at the same time. Help Connect to grow, and you will get paid even more. What a concept, both unprecedented and visionary. Joining Connect is not only free in itself, we pay you to join. When you complete a profile on Connect Social, we will give you Connect coins, which you can use to purchase products and services from our Connect merchants. Connected together, we all benefit. What are you waiting for? Join Connect today.
So the social media, the social platform, IamConnect.com. No censorship, like I said. Connect Social is built by people for people. That's the difference. You're our partner in this. You're not our product. With only one account, with no anonymous accounts, because people are going to be basically authenticated, this means there's going to be less trolling, less bullying, less negative behavior, and it's going to be safer for consumers and safer for kids. And that's just not my opinion. That's been studied on what the things we can do with social media to make it a better place for everybody, a better environment. And John Hyatt is a social psychologist out of NYU. He's been studying since 2018 of why there's more teenage mental, kind of dysfunction and anxiety and depression and all these things. And they contributed back to people being bullied, trolled, and that goes on because people are anonymous. And there'll be no anonymous accounts with us. KYC, know your customer, everybody has one account. Now, this is a video about the Connect shops.
Connect Shops is an online shopping platform that allows Connect ambassadors to shop at local small businesses and then have their products delivered to their doorstep within 1 hour. Once you have created a profile on Connect Social, you can then select the Connect Shops tab on your menu bar and start searching for products from local small businesses. The Shops platform is very similar to other large online shopping platforms. Let's say you needed a cell phone case. Simply tap or click on Connect Shops, type cell phone case into the search bar, and then all cell phone cases that are available at local merchants will be listed. Pick the case you would like and then pay for it using credit, debit, or Connect coins. Your order will then be received and accepted by the merchant. From there, a message would go out to an army of local drivers who are already in the area working for other quick delivery food apps. A driver would claim your order, pick up your product from the merchant, and deliver it to you within 1 hour. We've now collected the verified data on your purchase, and you will be paid 5% back in Connect coins for allowing us to be a part of this transaction. 2% will also be paid back to the network for helping Connect to grow. You can feel a sense of pride that you have helped your local community by supporting both a local business and a local driver. Connect Shops will start delivering products as soon as we launch the platform, with food delivery available shortly after that. What's even more exciting is that if you've helped Connect to grow by referring your network, every time they make a purchase, you will get paid as well. Connect Shops will be launching soon. Connect Shops. It pays to be connected.
This is Connect Global.
Connect Local is a mobile app that will allow you to search for local Connect merchants, save money at these merchants, and then also get paid for your verified consumer data. Once you have created a profile on Connect Social, you can then open the Connect Local app and search for products or services from local merchants. Open the app and tap into savings. Let's say you are in the mood for some pizza. Simply open the app, tap on to restaurants, and then the subcategory pizza. All pizza restaurants registered with Connect Social will now be listed based on your current GPS location. The ones closest will be displayed first, and the further you scroll down, the farther away the merchants will be from you. All merchants listed on the Connect Local app will offer you an exclusive deal. It could be buy one, get one free, 10% off your purchase, a free drink with an appetizer, etc. You can tap on any of these merchants to open their profile page. These profile pages will have the merchant's name, logo, and full contact information. Each merchant will be able to display pictures and a short video commercial highlighting their business, products, and services. Connect Local is like having a local coupon book at your fingertips. When you want to shop, simply visit the listed merchant, order your product or service, and then use the exclusive offer to save money. Once the merchant tells you the price, you would enter that price into the app and then select how you wanted to pay for the product or service. You can pay with cash, credit card, debit card, or Connect Coins. After hitting submit, the merchant will accept the payment and the order is now completed. If you paid with Connect Coins, the coins would be debited from your account and credited to the merchant's account. If you selected debit, credit, or cash, you would complete the financial transaction with the merchant. We've now collected the verified data on your transaction, and you will be paid 5% back in Connect Coins for your purchase. 2% will also be paid back to the network for helping Connect to grow. The Connect Local app will allow you to save money on your day-to-day needs and get paid for your consumer data while supporting your local small businesses. What's even more exciting is that if you've helped Connect to grow by referring your network, every time they make a purchase, you will get paid as well. Connect Local will be launching soon. Connect Local. It pays to be connected.
So those are just the main three components of Connect Social. So the loyalty program, right? Let's talk about what the industry problems are with loyalty programs. Loyalty point programs were created to gather consumer data. That's really what they're all about. The average points program only amounts to 1% of your purchase. It's not really a lot of money. And I can tell you something, working on the credit card side of it, with credit card processing for 7 years, when you have a rewards card of any sort, it's a higher percentage that the merchant is paying for that transaction. So even though you're getting the rewards, the merchant is actually is paying the bill for that, just so you guys understand. Points programs typically expire and have conditions to use them. Like Angel talked about a few minutes ago, that she doesn't even know what store she can go in to use her points. You can only use your points at particular businesses. Typically, there are not a lot of businesses that you really won't want to use anyway. So they become kind of worthless. What we built here is a complete ecosystem where these loyalty programs and these loyalty points are all intertwined and you can use all of them. And they have value to you in every way, shape, and form. Let's show you a quick video on the coin.
Welcome to Connect Social. Connect Social is a social economy built by people for the people. Connect Social is a social network, a shopping platform, and a video content platform that pays our ambassadors or our users for their consumer data. To most big tech companies whose platforms you are using every day, you are the product. You are building their platforms for free. You are referring users, and you are creating content. They are selling your consumer data to make billions of dollars. With Connect Social, you are not our product, you are our partner. Connect Social pays you to help our network grow. We pay you to produce content, and we pay you for shopping with our merchants. You get paid in Connect Coins. When you acquire Connect Coins, you can use them like cash to spend at Connect Social merchants. You can save them and let them grow in value, or you can sell them on the Connect Exchange for your local currency. Will Connect Coins grow to be $10 per coin, or eventually $100 per coin? We hope so. The more Connect ambassadors we have, the more consumers saving money and getting paid for their data we will have. This will translate into a higher coin price. Only time will tell how valuable Connect Coins will become. Connect Coins are only used inside of the Connect Social economy. Join Connect Social and start earning Connect Coins today. Connect Social. It pays to be connected.
So how does this whole thing work? Let me give you a very simple example. The merchants join for free. The merchants just agree to pay us 10% in our coin. We don't invoice, right? That's where the power of this whole ecosystem and this business model come together. The merchants have to pay us in coin. So let's just take a very simple example. Let's just say I want to be, I'm the customer. I want to buy a $100 sweater. And let's say the coin is worth $1, just to make this math very simple for everybody. Me as the customer, I receive 5% back, or I receive 5 coins in this example. Angel, who directly referred me to this community, receives 0.75% in coin for the thank you for bringing me into the community. Brett, who's my extended refer, and Angels Direct, he also gets paid 0.75% in coin as well because he brought Angel and Angel brought me. It's called a 2-tier affiliate program. Okay, just so you guys understand how that works. So you're getting paid for your word of mouth advertising. Now, on the other side of the merchant, John in the red, he brought the merchant in. He's going to receive 0.5% in coin on every transaction that merchant has with any member of the community. Now, let's think about the opportunity for John to go out and get 10, 20, 50, 100 merchants over the next 2, 6, year, whatever it might be. He has the opportunity to get 0.5% in coin on every transaction from every one of those merchants with every member, any member of this community. That is what you call residual leverage income. Walk away residual leverage income. So if you guys understand what I just explained, we're paying out 70% to the network to help us grow. Everybody that's involved is getting compensated for helping us. And think about how long you've been in Facebook. I had a guy say to me the other night, man, if I got paid for all I did for Facebook, he goes, I'd be a multi-millionaire. And it's true when you think about it, how long we've all been a part of these social media platforms and basically helped them become billion-dollar empires and never got paid for it. Well, that's the difference here. So there's 4 ways to generate coins. We talked about 3 of them. We'll go through the 4th one, but let me go through it real quick. Verified consumer data. 5% payback on all purchases. Your social influence, your word-of-mouth advertising. Referring your network, you earn coins as well. Like I said, that 0.75% on the transaction. Sharing Connect Social with merchants. 0.5% in coin on every transaction. Any merchant you bring into the community that interacts with any member of the community. And the last one is verified consumer data with Walmart, Target, Costco, Home Depot, whatever it might be. What does that mean? We're never going to have those kind of companies on this platform, small local businesses. We want to drive business back to the local small merchant. The community that you live in, we want to help those merchants. They've been devastated by what has gone on with the virus for the last 2 years, but they've also been devastated by all these Amazons and these mammoth websites that have come out, and nobody goes into their small local merchant anymore. They just shop online. Well, we want to bring business back to those people, back to the community. Now, when you go to Walmart or Target or Costco or Home Depot, you can take that receipt, upload it into the back office of your portal, and we will pay you in coin for that receipt as well. Why? Because we're building a bigger profile with verified data of who you really are. And we pay you, we compensate you for that. Now, you can watch a 6-minute video about the compensation in a little bit more detail if you go to connectsociallive.com. You can see a lot more information about what I'm sharing right now. But the bottom line is very simple. You always get compensated for whatever you do to help us grow this out. We're all in this together. You guys are as big a part of this thing as we are. We built the platform. Now we need you to help us build it out. Just the way those big tech did. They never basically positioned it that way to you or to us, right? They basically just said, yeah, here you go to work and make us $1 million, $1 billion. That's what we wound up doing. So why are we all here tonight? Founding partner opportunity. Like I said, we've all built these companies out before and didn't earn anything for doing it. With us, you get 70% paid back to the network to help us build out. The first 1,000 are called founding partners, and we reward these people financially. We give these guys, there's going to be so many different benefits that come along with being a founding partner because you are the infrastructure and you are the foundation that helped us build this out. Founding partners must join by October 31st to be considered founding partners. And that's kind of like where we're at right now. We're gonna talk about a couple of really great opportunities that we've put out there for everybody because we see that we're transitioning in different directions, and we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity as far as time goes. And I'll get to that in more detail. So the pre-sale pricing started August 1st and went to October 31st. Now you can see on the screen, you got October pricing for as low as $100, 10 cents, get 1,000 coins. And you could see in November 1st, those prices are going to go up a little bit. They're going to go to 14 cents. So if you think about it, if you're an accredited investor and you could put in $10,000 and get them for a penny, Once you wait after November 1st, it goes to 2 cents. So basically, you're getting 50% less of what you could have gotten before November 1st. So as you can see, there's a tremendous opportunity to generate and to accumulate a lot of these tokens that you can hold on to. And like Richard said, and like I've said, and I'll say again, if you give us a chance to build out this ecosystem, they're going to have tremendous, tremendous value. We never put this together to be a get rich quick type of thing. This is not about get some coins now and in 30 to 90 days sell them all and make some money. It's about giving you guys an opportunity to accumulate with the amount of effort you put into this thing to help us build it out. And in the long term, it's going to turn out to be very, very profitable for everybody. The first 1 million people that come onto the platform receive 100 tokens. The 2-tier affiliates, the Angel and the Brett, and the other example, will receive 25 tokens each. So if you tell people this, hey, take a look at Connect Social, see what they're all about, they'll receive 100 tokens and you'll receive 25. If they tell somebody that person receives 100, they receive 25 and you receive 25. It's a 2-tier affiliate program. So we want to give you guys incentive for sharing this information with other people and reward you for doing that. We've done it for Facebook, we've done it for TikTok, we've done it for Instagram, we've done it for Netflix, we've done it for all these companies, just never got compensated. So the first 1 million people will receive 100 coins and the 2 tiers will receive 25 in referrals. So this is our timeline right now. October 1st, we went live with our official worldwide launch. We onboarded the customers. We started building out the social media platform. December, we're going to onboard the merchants. December, we're going to have the shops platform, the app, that's going to go live. In January, the Connect Exchange is going to come out. And in April of 2023 is our official launch with Treasure Island. And at this point, Angel's going to pop out. Chief Marketing Officer of the company. She's going to explain to you guys in a little more detail what Treasure Island is, why you guys are in the front of what will be a tidal wave of exposure that will hit this company over the next 6 months. Angel?
For sure. I love to talk about Treasure Island, and I know there's a lot of new people here, so I'm excited to share with you. Just wanted to let you guys know one thing before I get into Treasure Island. That last screen about founding partners, we've got some exciting news about that coming up. So make sure to stay on because we've got a little bit of change with the founding partners and what that's going to look like. So make sure to stay. But yes, Treasure Island, guys. So if you know anything about influencer marketing, I'm sure you're on social media. We all love our social media. That's why we're here. And the influencers that you see on there, the people that have built these massive brands, followers that follow everything they do, say, buy. They're just doing everything. And businesses are tapping into influencer marketing and spending multi-billions of dollars this year on influencers and getting in front of their audiences. So we saw that already happening as a trend. And then we take that and bring it and combine it with reality TV. So Treasure Island is going to be a Survivor meets Amazing Race meets the ultimate escape room experience here, where we're bringing 100 influencers to compete in a challenge for $1 million in Connect coins. It's a really cool concept, and it's going to be a great show. It's going to be filmed over 14 days, and we've already cast 80% of our season 1. Contestants, influencers, and they have a combined total following of over 300 million people. And what's cool about that is if they get a clue on this show, a puzzle, a clue, and they can't figure it out, they can go to their followers and say, hey guys, I got this clue. I don't know what it means. Can you help me out? Their followers can now engage with the game. So they're going to be watching it over 14 days on Connect TV. They're going to be engaging with the influencer that they love to follow. Plus, we have the general public who love reality TV as a whole. So we know this is going to be a huge experience. We also know that Connect Social is going to grow massively over these 2 weeks because we're going to be front and center promoting Connect as a sponsor in the ads. Everybody's going to be hearing about it. The influencers will be sharing it. It's going to be massive. So you're sitting ahead of this kind of a launch for a company. I mean, we could put millions of dollars into traditional marketing, but why when you can do something like this? So we're excited to show you the video for Treasure Island.
Join us in an exciting, never-seen-before reality event. We are bringing 100 social influencers together from across the United States to participate in the ultimate treasure hunt, taking place over the course of 14 days on a beautiful tropical island. This dynamic show will have these influencers compete in epic challenges and solve complex riddles to move towards their ultimate goal, an amazing treasure. Follow each influencer as they advance through each challenge to find the next clue, which will put them one step closer to the big prize. Each influencer can enlist their social following to help them solve the puzzles. This will intensify the competitive drama while allowing the home viewers to become immersed in playing the challenge along with their influencers. So, what do you get when you combine 100 social influencers in a tropical paradise, along with millions of their own social followers, while crowning one ultimate winner at the finale? Only the most exciting, intense, and emotional social challenge ever played out. Welcome to Treasure Island.
Get more and more excited every time I see that. So one of the things that we didn't talk about was Connect TV, which is our version of YouTube, and that's where Treasure Island is going to be seen. So let's show you a video on that.
Connect TV is coming soon. Right now, most of the platforms you are using to watch video content are controlling what people can share and what you can see based on their narrative. Sometimes this is not what you actually want to see, or even what the content creators want to share. Connect TV will never control what you see or what you say. Finally, creators can speak their voice about what they love to share without the fear of being deplatformed and losing the revenues generated by their videos. In today's current age of censorship, a channel can be flagged for its content and then it's gone without warning. Additionally, content creators for Connect TV will be paid a higher percentage of commissions than any other video platform. You can enjoy original content like Treasure Island, as well as many other reality-based TV shows, including original content created by Connect ambassadors. Any Connect ambassador can create video content on Connect TV and get paid for it. No one really enjoys watching commercials, but commercials are the only way revenue is generated on the Connect TV platform. So, we've solved that problem. If you must watch commercials, you may as well get paid to do so. All ads viewed on Connect TV will be targeted to your needs, and you'll be paid to watch them. You no longer need to sit through painful ads watching the clock tick down. Now ads will be shown for products and services targeted to your habits, and you will know that as you are watching, you are being paid. We then took Connect TV one step further. When the people that you referred to Connect Social watch ads, you will get paid as well. Where else can you get paid when other people watch ads? Connect TV. It pays to be connected.
So I know we kind of threw a lot at you guys tonight. Appreciate everybody's time. The founding partner opportunity, we understand that there's so much going on, and we wanted to make sure everybody had a chance to digest everything that's going on and where we're going and how we're moving this thing. And just so you guys understand, everything we do is going to be for the benefit and value and enhancement for everybody involved. So the bonus has changed. We're running the bonus now. We're looking for 1,250 people. We're running it to the end of December, and we're giving everybody an opportunity, and everybody's coins will double. So we've taken the 1,000 people that ended at the end of October, and because of all these changes we're adding in, we wanted to give you guys more time, and we extended it out to the end of the year. We are going to look for 1,250 people, but with 2.5 months, we believe that's more than attainable and more than enough time. So everybody's coins will double. Once again, if you're a credit investor, you put 10,000 into it, you received 1 million coins, you would have 2 million coins. And we'll also run in the Christmas cash bonus. As you can see, 10% referral commission for tier 1. You could have that in purchasing coins, cash, or in crypto. And your second tier, your extended, will receive 5% referral and commission as in the same way. So everybody has an incentive to help us. Everybody's getting rewarded for helping us as well. Founding Partners is very simple. How do you join as a founding partner? It's free. Come along, get involved with us. For as low as $100, you become a founding partner. You can join the platform. You can go on to your social platform. You can purchase coin packages in the back office there as well. The prices do change, as you guys saw at the end of October. They do go up starting November. They will go up in price. You can just visit simply imconnect.io, and you can get all the information there. Small videos are all there for you, Treasure Island. And then when you go to the bottom of that page, you'll see a little slip. You have your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email, who referred you to the community, right? Everybody's connected. There's no individuals. So just put that person's information in there, and you go to check out. If you have any questions or anything, just go to support.imconnect.com. We'll be happy to answer those questions for you. But when you hit go to check out, this little slip pops up, and you see it's very simple. Fill out that information for as little as $100 before the end of October. You get 1,000 coins, and boom, you're a founding partner. You're part of this whole thing with us. So any questions at all, support at IMConnect, or go back to the person who referred you to this presentation. Invite people for our next presentation. Our next presentation will be Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. You can go to the social network, like I said, imconnect.com. Founding partners, for as little as $100, you can get involved right now, imconnect.io. You'll be a part of this pool. If we hit by the end of December to 1,250, your coins will double as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. At this point, I'm going to ask Angel to pop back out, and we're going to try to answer a few questions for you guys if we could before we hit the top of the hour. Angel?
For sure. I've written down a couple that I've seen. Other ones we've been answering as we go along here. So check the chat. If you asked a question, we may have already answered it in there. But Carmine, if you could explain for us the difference between the token and the coin. That question was asked. I really want to reiterate, guys, what we've said earlier. Nothing about our model changes. Nothing about it at all. Everything is exactly the same except for the blockchain, but I'll let Carmine go into that a little bit more in depth right now.
Yeah, so just so you guys understand, a blockchain is just a ledger that basically accounts or keeps count of a transaction that takes place. Okay, so it's like an accounting system for the crypto market. Now, we are a closed loop centralized system, meaning everything is contained within us, and we're also a private company. We don't need to use a blockchain for our ledger. Just the way 25 years ago, when all these companies would use their own internal accounting system, it's very similar. It's the same thing. But here's the thing. When you use a blockchain, there's what's called gas fees. They're very, very expensive. And we don't need to have those gas fees. It takes a lot of expense off the company's back. It gives us a lot of opportunity to grow because we have a lot more funding behind us instead of going to this big expense. And it would be our highest expense as well, just so you guys understand. So nothing changes on the business model like Angel just said. Everything is exactly the same. The only thing that really changes is the way the transaction is basically tracked. That is basically the difference between what we're now doing compared to what we were doing. The business model is exactly the same. They're called tokens. They're not called cryptocurrency anymore. We get rid of a lot of the regulatory issues we would have as well with the SEC, with the security, all these kind of things. Because we're not going to be on a decentralized exchange, we don't need a lot of that liability that comes along with it as well. So I hope that clears it up for you guys a little bit more. But remember, it's going to be working the same exact way. You will be able to take these tokens and turn them back into cash at the exchange as well. None of that changes. The only thing that changes is the gas fees for us, which gives us a lot more money now to work with to build out the infrastructure and this ecosystem. And it just gives us a much better business model with a lot less complications. Hope that helped.
Absolutely. Thank you, Carmine. Somebody asked the question about being able to post links. We know that that's an issue for some people, so our development team is working on that. We will update you every week with what's been updated on the system as well. There was a Telegram message that went out last week, so you guys know what was updated, and we'll let you know they're working on everything in priority levels that we're giving them. We had a question Syed had asked, and I'm still kind of trying to understand. So his question was about the cap. So now if we have 1,250 founders at $100, so if many people, So if many people pay more than $100 to buy coins, it means we already met this amount. No, it was the number of founders, Syed. So we had to hit 1,000 founding partners. There was no dollar level set. And also if we had gone over that 1,000, so say we had hit 1,000 by the middle of October and by now we were sitting at 2,000, all of those 2,000 people would have their coins double. So we're not going to limit the amount of people that can have their coins double. It's literally the amount of founding partners that we have. So there's no dollar limit set on that. We heard from the field. We had people coming to us. We want to make sure we're listening to you guys. And so we feel that an extra 2 months on top of what these, because we really had that cut off for the 31st, as you guys all know, we're giving the 2 extra months. It's only up to 1,250 now. We figured, we're close to the 1,000. We still want to get a lot of people, but we figured we met you kind of not even halfway. I'd say we came quite a far way to meet you guys. So I think it's a great extension. So there is no limit on the amount of people, and there's no limit on the amount of dollars.
Yeah, and the thing, guys, I'm sorry, Angel, just so they understand, the founding partner opportunity is an opportunity to be part of this thing at a certain level, right? And what we wanted to do is give you guys an opportunity. Like you said, there's 650, whatever the number of founding partners is right now, I can't remember. But if everybody just told one person and they became a founding partner, we'd hit 1,200 very easily. So it's not very difficult to get where we want to go. And we've given another 2.5 months to get there, basically. So.
Exactly. Craig asked, so if we buy coins in November and December for twice the amount, will they also double? Yes, they will. Anything purchased, so any founding partners that come in. So basically, everybody between now and December 31st, if they come in as a founding partner, their coins are going to double it, no matter at what price you came in at.
If we hit the 1,250, exactly.
Yeah. How will the value of the tokens be determined? It's going to be determined on the marketplace, Joe. When we launch and we have the exchange live, and the price is set, everything's going to be determined on the amount of transactions. As you heard Richard say in the beginning, this wasn't a, come and buy your coins and then quickly get rid of them as soon as the exchange is live. Your coins are going to grow in value. We want that sustainability. We want that long-term vision with the people who are with us here in Connect, whether you came in as an ambassador or a founding partner. We want your coins to be worth that value. Carmine, another Joe also asked, have you dropped the dollar value per coin token at the launch? I don't know too much about that, Carmine. Do we want to comment on that now?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
He asked if we dropped the dollar value per coin at launch. That was stated early on.
Drop the dollar value?
I'm not quite sure.
Could he email that in? I'm not sure exactly what.
Yeah, if you can email that over to info@imconnect.com. And yes, we're running our own exchange. That was always what we were doing, Joe. We were always going to be running our own exchange. And Carmine, you can explain that too.
Yeah, no. So the merchants need a place to go get coins, right? They need a place to have the coins on hand, so that when our transaction takes place, we instantaneously take 10% out of their wallet and we send them over, and then boom, 5% go back to the customer, and then like I said, 0.75% goes to the first referral, 0.75% goes to the second referral, and 0.5% goes to the person who brought the merchant in. That's an instantaneous transaction. So they have to have those coins in their wallet. If they don't, they have to go to the exchange and get them. And that's kind of the mechanism that makes this whole thing work. So if you guys understand, as we build out the ecosystem and more merchants come in that have to have these tokens, if they don't, they have to go to the marketplace and get them. That's what's going to cause the appreciation in the price and the demand as the price continually steadily climbs as the ecosystem builds out.
Awesome. The receipts will be live in North America when we launch the merchants. And then that will be set as globally as we launch merchants in other countries as well.
Yeah, can I just speak on that for a second?
You bet.
Guys, it's very important that you guys understand that this business model is built on North America first. That's where we want to build the growth of the social platform, like Richard said and like Angel said, and that's where we want to bring the merchants in first. It's starting in North America. It's the proof of concept, and then we can continually grow across the world. But we have to start somewhere in a condensed manner so that we can start to build up real traction. So that's why we want you guys to understand it's a North America opportunity right now. Anybody can come on the social platform, but it's a North America opportunity because that's where the merchants will come from first. Then once we build that out, then we expand to other countries, and we'll utilize Treasure Island to help us gauge where the most exposure, I should say the most, interest is coming from the other countries, and that's kind of where we're going to go next. But remember, everything starts here in North America, and then we build out from there. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to build the social platform, and we're looking to build the merchants in North America.